episode. What do these numbers mean? 4,711, month of the 5th day of the 23rd year in the 2000s. Remember when we were back in the other times? And now we're here in this time. Time's flowing, free flying, and we're moving along with it. Or is it moving along with us? All this and more today. Lights are going, but it's kind of dark in here. I think outside is bright. Outside is bright, inside is dark. How can we tell the difference? Nobody knows these kind of things. I'm back here on the couch. If you can see this, it's Sunday, and I'm alive. Who would have thought this whole thing? Did you think? Did you know? Because I'm here. I made it all the way back. I'm doing this kind of thing where I'm rushing to get here, so I have something to do in the hour. So I'm like, better keep moving. I was trying to find all this stuff. That schedule was going. So I didn't plan this whole thing though, so it's gonna work out. But right when this is over, and then I have to immediately leave, which is fine. And I'm pretty much right on schedule, but it's funny when I do the program and I'm kind of rushing around a little bit to get ready to do this, but I can only do it in an hour. So better get here and turn it on so that you can make it to your next thing. So I'm looking for all my things. Hopefully I have all my things. Left in the car. I guess I don't know if I have all my things, but when we get back over there, then I'll check. I'll see if I have all my things. And yeah. I put my vaccine card. I went and tried to get the vaccine before the program today. It's been a bit of a thing. I'll tell you all about it, and then I'll tell you about my latest thought, which is, where's my card? So I wanted to get the vaccine. I decided that I needed to get it immediately, and then it wasn't a pressing issue until I decided that it was a pressing issue. So then now it is. Now I'm like, oh, I want to get this thing going. But anyway, yes, we'll get through this. Yesterday I was here, and it was around, 5, probably 5, because it's relevant to this whole thing, what I was doing. And I told myself that I was going to go get the vaccine yesterday, right after the program, and I thought I could just go to a walk-in. I thought it'd be easy peasy kind of. So I go to the walk-in, but they closed at 6 o'clock. So I was like, okay, I'll go later meeting today. So I get on the old thing there, and I booked the old deal, and then just do my regular Saturday night thing. Living, knitting, that's about it. Living and knitting, watching some TV, just doing a thing. And then on, I know it was daylight savings time, which is awful and confusing. It's like, what day is it now? What day is real time and when, Is that children? I hear children outside. So, just staying at home, watching TV, knitting, sleeping. I changed out my skiing. I went to the store and I bought another ski. I couldn't find the blue one, but then I found it today. Even after I bought the one yesterday, and then I found the new one, the old one today. So ups and downs with that kind of thing even as well. But I was already out there, so I went and got a new one. And what am I gonna do with the old one now that I have the new one? I went to maybe the grays right there as well. I don't know. Things are turning out. Things are weird. Like sifting. Things sift. You put your things down, and it's like, where's all my things? Sifting, just like trying to get things going. What else is there in life other than like, oh, I gotta do this thing, gotta do this next thing. You got all your things in a row, and then you're doing them. Like, okay, here's what I'm gonna be doing. Better execute. Here's my plan, and you execute your plan, or not. Sometimes your plans don't work out. So, I was eating that burrito. I ate the whole burrito yesterday. I was sitting here basically, and I ate ours last night, watching TV. And then I woke up this morning, and it was daylight savings time, but my watches changed by itself. So did this clock. I don't know. Lots of clocks change on their own, others don't. It's daylight savings time now, so now I have like more time. But it's all, everybody knows, the whole world knows that we've changed, and but we're not going to acknowledge it. We're going forward with it like it just is happening to us all. Yeah, my watch automatically changed. So the other things. Oh no. I pressed the wrong buttons on here. Singing in the wrong time zone. I gotta go to Los Angeles. I'm in Hollywood. ADL. SYD. NYO. But my watch is right, and so is the phones and the computers. But so there's no other clocks in here, so everything's working out that way. But I went to Albertsons. That's where I had my scheduled time, and I don't like who loves shots, but you know you got to get them, I guess, these days. And the vaccine usually makes me kind of sick, so. Like preparing myself for this, and I'm just like, kind of sick feeling, a little sick feeling. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this thing, and then doing it, going to where am I going? Waking up, going to Safeway, Albertsons. Used to be Safeway. This is a whole other thing. Maybe you've heard about this thing. The Albertsons out there on Pacific used to be Albertsons originally. For like a long time, since like the 90s. It was Albertsons. And then around 2008, 2007, changed over to Mega Foods, Hagen's, which is like more than one brand. Mega Foods / Hagen's, and it was a different brand of place. And we went there, used to go there all the time, but then they switched to Mega Foods and Hagen's, which is kind of Fred Meyer's. Fred Meyer's is Hagen's as well. All these brands and whatever they're doing, they're selling you the same kind of things, similar things, but different ways. Then they changed over to that for a long time. At the time, I was like, oh, what about all my Albertsons brands, specifically Mountain Breeze soda, which was the knockoff brand, or Mountain Mellow. Mountain Breeze is the Safeway brand. And back then I was drinking a lot of Mountain Dew. Yeah, or Mountain Breeze anyway. Mountain Breeze was the Safeway brand. Mountain Mellow was the Albertsons brand, and I really liked that name. And I was drinking a good amount of it back then. It's called Mountain Mellow. It was a Mountain Dew, like specific brand, Mountain Mellow. I named some stuff after it, Mountain Mellow. They ended up changing their branding to Hagen. Well, maybe they probably had some Hagen's brand Mountain Dew. I don't know. I was not going there. I was upset enough about they changed their branding. I was upset enough that I'm not going back there. I was like, I am not going to this grocery store anymore. Why would you change the brand? Why could you do this to me? Where's my brands? And then they had different brands, so I didn't go back there. I never went back there again, actually, even the entire time. Did you change your brand? I actually never went. I think I never went there. It's possible that I went there. I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't go there. And it wasn't on my way or anything either, so no reason not to or to. But didn't go there for like years. And then, like, probably we're in 2017 to 19. Around that time, they changed it back to Albertsons. So I was like, Albertsons? I don't really like Mountain Dew anymore, but maybe they got Mountain Mellow, and I can just get a can of it, put it on the shelf, take some pictures. It's a good title. And to my disappointment, they had become Safeway Junior, where now that Albertsons is Safeway in every way other than the title of the place. So like they take Safeway cards, they take Safeway coupons, even the website, which is what I'm talking about right today, is even the pharmacy website is Safeway. So everything is Safeway. I don't know why they're even calling it Albertsons. They might as well just call it Safeway, but there's so many other stores. We're just trying to keep one thing going. Safeway is red. Albertsons is like light blue. It's like opposite color to me. Yeah, red and light blue. And now they're still doing all the stuff. They do select brand soda, Mountain Breeze, no Mountain Mellow. Like, how mellow is this soda? I'm concerned that the soda is not mellow enough. So getting the Mountain Mellow, whatever, they don't have it. They've got Mountain Breeze. I mean, breezes are pretty mellow, but I believe they could be mellower. I mean, breezes are mellow, but nothing's mellower than straight up mellow, Mountain Mellow. And there's also Mellow Yellow, which is Coke brand Mountain Dew. So Mountain Mellow was kind of a joke about that as well. So everybody else acknowledges the mountain part of it. Now to Safeway. Then why ain't you just Safeway? One time when I was doing my laundry, this was like 2 months ago, I brought the blanket over there to do the laundry, and they didn't let me take cash back, and then somebody else got cash back, and then it was like a whole thing, and I felt wronged by them as well. So all sorts of things. And then this time I was trying to book the vaccine because I didn't get the walk-in. So I go to Albertsons, basically a Safeway, to go to the pharmacy. And I made my appointment with them. And I go and I sit down. I wait in line first. First I'm waiting in line at a pharmacy. People are getting their drugs. in a bag. Other people looking like they're not doing too well, sitting around at the pharmacy waiting for the thing. One guy's in the pharmacy doing it all. Is he a doctor? Pharmacist is kind of a doctor. And he was in there in the pharmacy doing his thing. Pharmacizing. He's a pharmacist. But he's also like the cashier. He's like a doctor and a cashier. Because you can buy like potatoes. So, hey, can I buy my potatoes here? Yes. Let me scan your potatoes. He's like half cashier, half doctor. And then I told him I was there for the vaccines. I said, all right, take a seat. And then the seats are like right next to each other, so I didn't want to sit down. I was like walking around for a little bit, and I ended up waiting for like maybe 10-15 minutes. And then they said, they asked me what kind of insurance. I told them what kind of insurance I had. They said, hey, we don't take that insurance. You gotta get out of here. Oh. Alright, so then I just left. Hey, you can't, we don't serve you. We're not serving you. Get out of here. Well, I had my booked appointments. I'm just trying to get these shots. And then I left because insurance issues. And I was like, well, I'm already out. So I already had woken up pretty early because it was daylight savings time instead of going to sleep. So then I was like already up earlier than normal. We actually have a clock in our home that is we never changed. And it's like the main clock actually. It's like the one next to the TV. So like other than this watch, which is changed automatically, there's a timer on the so I have my watch, but then there's the clock that's next to the TV. So if I'm watching TV and I want to glance at the clock, I have to do some math because the TV has a clock. So this is like my main clock, but I've been doing the math on it ever since last time daylight savings time happened because we never changed the clock. So I always got to add an hour to it. So last night, it was before the time changed. That clock was already changed, and I wasn't going to go out anywhere anyway. So I was just like, well, that's what time it really is now. And I decided it like the night before instead of like going to sleep and letting it change over at that time. So then I was just like living it a little bit early in the time that it is now. And I still ended up going to sleep. Well, I was like, well, yeah, watching that clock and went to sleep like when I would have gone to sleep anyway. It was like earlier than normal. And I didn't buy the fish bowl. I got turned away. I'm supposed to go buy the fish bowls from that guy. So I was already out and starting to do all my stuff, and I was like, well, I'm already out for the day. Might as well go get a walk-in or try to get a walk-in. Because yesterday I went to get a walk-in, but they said they were going to be closed. And all the websites say, hey, we can come on in for the walk-in. And so I went there. And it is Sunday. And I walked into the place, actually, I ran into an old friend. They're actually an old roommate, even. I lived with them for like months, actually. They lived on the couch outside of my bedroom, so we slept like within like 10 feet of each other, so we spent a lot of time together, even though we had the walls. They were separated by walls, so I didn't end up seeing this guy that much, and he might have been incarcerated. But I ran into this guy at Rite Aid, and he said, "Hey, get it. Oh, hey." I was like, "Somebody's calling me. Where am I?" You know, like looking around, trying to figure out where I am. Oh yeah, why am I out here in like Lacey, Rite Aid, trying to get the vaccine? And then I don't know what that guy was doing there, but I don't remember his name. So I just had to say, "Hey, oh, hey." He was saying my name, but I didn't know his name. I still don't know his name. I recognize his face for sure. And then I said, "Hey," and then like a little fist bump and walked away. I still don't know his name. I don't know if I even knew his name back then. Sometimes, I mean, even when he was my roommate for a long time. Maybe he was like my roommate, and like this guy was like an old friend, and then I ended up like kind of by chance being his roommate later on. Like I had moved into a random house where this guy also lived, so I didn't really know the guy. But then I moved in, and then maybe I didn't know his name then, and then I like navigated like a couple of months of not knowing this guy. This was like, it was during the program, it was during like 2016, around 2016. But I did not know the guy. And okay, didn't know the guy. Then what? Then where am I going with this? Didn't know the guy, and then maybe I went for months without knowing him, or without knowing his name, and I never did know his name, and I was already supposed to know his name from the past. So it's not like, "Hey, what's your name again, buddy?" So maybe I didn't know it, and I still don't know it, and I never knew it. Maybe I never knew it. It's just been this guy, and I was like, "Oh, well, bye, never gonna run into this guy again after I moved out." And then I did today, and I didn't know him. That was when I was walking in to get the vaccine. But I thought they would be able to do walk-ins. But I also thought, like, hey, I should probably get a thing. And I tried to call Freddie yesterday about asking him about the walk-in. Because I heard that's what he did. And it just worked out for him. But it didn't work out for me because I went to the pharmacy today, and then I said, "Hey, hi, I'm here. I want to get the vaccine. I guess it's a walk-in." I didn't schedule. And did you schedule? No. Well, we're not doing them right now. Okay. Well, I thought you were doing them the website. Hey, the website says this thing. All right. Well, this is the second time I'm walking. And then I'm like walking into stores. And I'm trying to think that after I walk into a store, I'm like, do I have to buy something? People are gonna be watching me before I buy a thing. I'm like, "Hey, whoa, I gotta buy something." And then I'm just leaving. I'm like, what is this guy not buying anything? Why are you in here? Why are you in the store without buying things? What's the point of going into a store if you're not buying things? So, hey, stop. I'm gonna talk to you about this. I'm gonna talk to you about buying stuff. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like the sound of this. I didn't buy the thing. Didn't buy anything. Then I left, and then I went to another place and didn't buy anything and left again. So I was already the second pharmacist, and then I go back, and then I'm like, maybe I'm gonna go to Lacey, Slater County, Lacey. So I'm like looking at the website again. And it's like, hey, just walk right in. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna fall for that again. Walk right in. So then I'm trying to call them, but I know that, like, they're already kind of busy, and I don't know who's answering the phone. Like, the phone is ringing. They're like, "You want to call the pharmacy?" I'm like, who's answering the phone at the pharmacy? There's only one person in there, and they're like giving out the shots and the other things. I don't know what's gonna be like in So then I try to call the one in Lacey, and they're not answering, and they don't have any appointments on the website, so I can't make an appointment, and I can't call them to keep it drive-in only, so I don't want to do this again, because it wasn't a good experience to walk in and say, they're like, hey, what are you doing here? And I go, I just want to do this. I don't have any appointments. Can I just do this? Like, no, you can't just walk in. What do you think, the website? So I didn't go back to that one. Instead, I booked the one out in Yelm. And at this point, the Yelm one, I booked it for like 3:30 p.m. It's like 1 p.m.-ish where I am. And now I have like an hour, 2 hours, barely an hour. So I have like an hour and a half from that time to make it to Yelm. Must be 2 hours, 2.5 hours because of the program. So then I was like, I was going to get the vaccine and then come here to do this. But instead, my timing is like, well, if you leave right now and then go, then you're going to make it. So I had to go find my vaccine card, though, but then I put it in the car, and then I had it in the car, but I don't know if it fell out of my pocket in the car. I don't know where my card is. I think full on right now. I'm pretty sure it's just in the car, but I'm not positive. Maybe I lost it. What happens if you lose your vaccine card? It's supposed to be pretty precious. I don't know. Freddie apparently dropped his or something, or is it like laminated? Not laminated. I don't know about it. Except it's a precious document. You can't get another one. Maybe I can ask them for one. They just give me a new one, and then I can combine them. Medicine. I never got any of this stuff, and then I've gotten so many shots recently. Now I'm gonna go back out there to Yelm. So I kind of booked it down here, went over there to the charger, plugged the charger in, came down here, and now I'm here doing this thing. But now I don't know where the my card is necessarily. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but the last time I saw it was when before I went to Yelm, or before I went to Yelm Highway, not Yelm Highway zone to drop it. And now I don't know exactly where it is, but probably just in the car around where I was, but I'm not positive. I'm going to go out there and try to get the vaccine. I don't know whether without this card and nothing to get it signed. I think it's free of my own health, but it's probably going to make me sick tomorrow. But then I'm going to have health, but then am I going to have the card? And then if it doesn't get signed, I'm trying to like show it to people. Like who's like monitoring this? I just get it whenever, and then it was all the biggest thing, and then now I'm like waiting on it. I guess I have the new one, like updated things. It's real confusing. Last time I got that vaccine, I ended up getting the virus not too much longer after that either. But it was pretty mild. So, who knows? I don't know if my brother even got any of the boosters. So this is my like third or fourth booster. I think fourth. It's hard to keep track of. Ooh, lots of things. Couch time was long over. I had all these stories. Go check on the card. I'm gonna go back. I gotta check on it. All right, let's get this stuff going. It is 2019.
Time, or are you in the regular time?
It's Tuesday. It's election day.
We don't know who the mayor is.
Who won? You know, probably.
Talk to Andrew.
Yeah.
Affirmative action is killing rats.
I think it's currently Shelby. Time is construct of society. All right, bye, future.
Bye.
Yeah, it's a construct. What a bad construct. Hey. And we wouldn't even have known. I injected the wrong tape. Alright, here's the messages from the future. the past. It's Saturday. Did you walk in? Did you find your blue ball? Did you ever watch the Brad Fairley movie? Have you seen my baseball? Bye, future. Didn't find the blue ball until I replaced it and then physically connected it to my work. So I found it after it was too late. Everything is extra. Alright. Hey, future, it's us. The past. It's Sunday, and did you bought the replacement blue ball instead of finding another one? Did you get the thing going? Did you find your card? What's it all about in the future? Albertsons Mountain Mellow. Bye, future. All right, let's take a look at this. Look at the last year. The last 2 weeks. Today's Sunday, the 5th. The 5th. We're gonna go back to Sunday, 2 Sundays ago. This is this Sunday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. That's this week. Do you remember this week and last week? Tuesday was Halloween, Monday and Sunday last week, and then we're going to go back here another week. Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. We've been doing the last 2 weeks. I almost was going to go back to out to Yum and come back and do this afterwards. But I don't know how long it took to get out there. What do you have to say in the future?
Did you steal my phone? Hey, future, did you steal my phone?
Hey, do you have my phone?
Do you have my phone?
Do you have my phone? Bye, future. Just the past. It's Sunday. Went to Daiso. Did you get things there? Did you find the liquid Daiso? Is it real? Did you see it away from Seattle? It's dirty. How's your health? Bye, future. Alright. Hey, future, it's us, the past. It's Monday. I'm alive. You eat a shawarma? Don't eat shawarma. Somebody from Texas called in. They're eating cereal and smoking marijuana. We found this tape of Mount St. Helens, maybe. I'm gonna go to it necessarily. Bye, future. The past.
The past.
It's Tuesday and I'm alive.
Tuesday 10/24. Getting down to the end of the month. Got one more week. One more week until Halloween.
Far East. I don't know the names. I don't remember what we're doing. It's another day. Real. Bye, future. Hey, future. It's us in the past. What do you have to say to the future, John?
Now is Sam. You answer.
Lisa saw some guy from American Idol. John invited me to a Halloween party at a church. Did I burst into flames? Did I go? Bye, future. It's us, the past. The dog is in the weird camera, and we're over here. And
Hey!
Gina's back.
Hi!
Did you successfully lose all desires?
Yes. How many people did you have to give to the lake?
What do you have to say in the future, caller? Bye, future. Pass. Look, we're full screen. It's Friday, and we're gonna melt the hands a little bit, and we're running through spooky month. Is gonna be ending soon. Look at these lens flares. Woo! Bye, future. Oh. Pass.
And
Chandler's dead. The peanut butter crunch turned back to CG guy. Bye, future. Bye. Future, it's us, the past. Yeah, the baby's birthday. Did you know another one? Did you complete your big one? Jean's birthday. We're talking to Jean. And eating peanut butter crunch for 2 days in a row. Did you make it? Was it spooky? Bye, future. Spooky.
The fucking taste of the weed, then I give it up.
Mr. Ginsey's alive.
I could give up the weed if I had to.
It's Monday. Yeah, he could. Mr. Ginsey was alive, not dead. Okay. Alive. Future, it's us in the past.
talking to myself in the past.
Yeah, what is it in the future?
Oh, is it still a voicemail?
It's Halloween, bro! Witches and vampires from Sarah Michelle Parker, Bye Future. Future's just the past.
Hey, Future. Whether you're talking to fuck shit, fuck. What the fuck?
Get abandoned restaurants. It's regular day. It's regular day. How are we feeling today? Well, Bye Future. Making it through regular day. Future. It's us. The past. It's Thursday. Regular day. Fixing the smell. Surprise gonna get here. Maybe we're gonna make a new floor tape. Did you dry the floor? Remember the cleaning? Yeah, I'm just cleaning. Hey, yeah. Fari is good for your guts. Don't punch yourself in the guts with food too hard. Future, some advice. Bye-bye. Stop eating this kind of crunch. The path. Did you do your laundry? Did you have a good time? Did you treat yourself right? Did you leave yourself on the milkman? You eating the vaccine? You got pizza? Friday! Bye, Future. That's the path. It's Saturday. Did you walk in? Did you find your blue wall? Did you ever watch the Brad Fairley movie? Have you seen my baseball? Bye, Future. Weird. Definitely weird 24 hours. It's a weekend. Hey, Future, it's us. The past. It's Sunday, and you bought the replacement blue ball instead of finding another one. Did you get the thing going? Did you find your card? What's it all about in the future? Albertson's Mountain Mellow. Bye, Future. Wow. That was the last couple of weeks. This is the next couple of weeks. What's gonna happen over the next couple of weeks? We're going by. Today's going by. Where's my cord? Let's see. We got about 20 minutes left right now. I'm gonna do like a final couch caps for the whole 20 minutes. Basically last year. We'll take it from there. I think this is the Mount St. Helens tape. It's stuck around Chill Dog. It's raining. window.
How's your neck? It was messed up yesterday. I don't know, it might be worse. Oh, bye, future.
Your neck.
Hey, future, just the past. It's Saturday. You got Bird. What do you have to say, future, Bird?
Yep. Future. Hope you're there, future.
Hi. It's another thing. It's the afternoon because it's the weekend. Did you live? Did you fix your floors? Bye, future.
Afternoon, weekend, floor fixing. I did fix the floors in a way. Alright. Remember when I sat down here? Well, is this not it? I thought this was, oh, there it is. Oh. The backer of the fail-safe was looking at yesterday. The next day we were looking at yesterday, but then it turned out that all we were doing the day before was looking at the day before again. This was happening around 2019. I was like, yeah, what if we play yesterday's tape while we're watching today's tape? That might be a fun time. And so I started doing that, and it was fun like once, maybe twice. By the third time, I realized all I was doing was looking at like 4 days ago. So I was like looking at 1 day behind. And then the next day, I was looking at even more days. And even more days, so on and so on until in perpetuity, eventually, I was just looking at a big screen with all my faces on them because I started moving them around, and I didn't know which day was me. I didn't know which time I was in, and I didn't know what to do. And I started doing it in loops.
Yeah, I know.
What are they saying? I started getting kind of recursive with it, and it became a bit of a thing. And I did that. So it was a thing. I had to stop. I don't know what happened to all those tapes. You can go back and watch some of those episodes, but I was getting very recursive, and maybe it was like affecting me in my day-to-day. But it's not the same thing as couch caps, because I'm about to do couch caps right now, which is go back and think about what we've done. And right now, I mean, in the last 45 minutes, it's going to be about the last 15 minutes here. We're going to spend the last 15 minutes recreating what we did in the last, 45 minutes. There's nobody on the phone or anything else. You can call that number up there if you want to. It's 360-836-4384. Get yourself on TV. Leave some messages. Who's out there? I am. I don't know if I would call. Probably not. I'm going to see this other thing. Like, oh, look at this number. Hey, maybe it's time to call that thing. Oh, Mr. Ginter, yellow fellow. Remember when I sat down here? I was thinking about running. I just felt like running. I guess. I didn't feel like running. I was in a position where I felt like running was my best option. And I kind of ran to get here and I was talking about that, hurrying up to sit down. And still really making good time if that card is where I think it is, and if it's not, where else could it be? And it's probably where it is, and there's no way to, to look until I go over there and get it. But it's kind of thinking, I'm still kind of thinking about it. Do I know where that card is necessarily? Maybe not positive. It's also, feel like I'm moving, like it's like, oh, am I starting things close? I'm worried something's going on the tape. Am I starting things late? I feel like it's like kind of late, but it is kind of late. It's like making 3:30 yesterday, and now it'll be 3:30, but now it's only 2:30 because it was 3:30 yesterday. Now we're back around here to this time. What time is that, It gets to be a thing. But I came here, let's see, went there, came back, doing this, went away from all these places, more than once. You have a plan, like, okay, here's my plan. I was all prepared, and now, I don't know if I'm all prepared for this other one. I'm going to drive kind of far away. It's gonna, I don't know, it's like probably like a 15-20 minute drive. But I'm gonna give myself a whole hour to do it. It could be too long. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I might go to the casino. There's a casino out there. I think there's a Goodwill out there as well, but I also heard that there was like a shooting or something out there at the Goodwill. I wonder how they're doing. You're already working at Goodwill in Yelm, or you're already living in Yelm, and then somebody gets shot at as well. It's like, where are you gonna go? It's like cooler than Yelm. There is some new places in Yelm. Yeah, Yelm has the casino. They got the movie theater, but then I guess there's a lot of like more cool areas around there. We're going downtown Yelm. Walmart is. Oh yeah, downtown, yeah, we got the Walmart, we got the movie theater, there's a Goodwill, there's a Burger King, we're parking at Goodwill. The Burger King and Goodwill, they go together. There's not one out in the Lacey one. But on the west side parking lot, they got a Burger King, Yelm parking lot, they got a Burger King. But that one time I went to the Burger King out on the west side, I think that's like, one time, I think it may give me actual sickness. I think I got like a foodborne pathogen at that time. That wasn't the vaccine, so it's not going to give you anything else. I was like actually getting how good the vaccine as well. Kind of similar, but not so well. Cuts. I guess I talked for almost a whole half an hour, and then 15 minutes of other things, I changed stuff, and then right back to this. But I found the blue yarn. Last night I was looking around for it, digging for it really, and then I didn't find the Kindle. And then today I was like trying to find the book, the Kindle. Yeah. Before I was like leaving to find it, and then I found the blue yarn. It's like right where I was looking for something else, find the one thing, you find another thing, and I didn't find the Kindle, and I was cleaning up like quite a bit yesterday. So, what is real, what's up and down, it's kind of confusing sometimes. But it's gonna be this thing, we're gonna be doing this thing, moving it around. I got this whole big ball, making it into a ball now. Before I was using the skein, but now I'm balling up the skein ahead of time. I already had to turn around even yesterday. So that was today. Why did I have to find the thing yesterday and it came back from my wallet? Yesterday, it was Saturday, I was leaving the house. I also didn't get out of the house until like kind of later on in the evening yesterday. I think I was just kind of sleeping until who knows when. Now I'm gonna be sleeping again. It's kind of a weird time. I haven't been doing the whole like weekend regular life thing for that long. I only started doing it in the last few years, and I don't know if it took a few years to get into it and just be like, wow, what's going on with this time? You know, here's the weekend, here's the regular time. We pull it up, gonna do these things. It's the weekend. I gotta go over there and find the thing. I put it into a tape, which might not have been the best thing. I think like initially it was a good idea, but now after everything didn't work out, maybe it wasn't the best idea. Because I have a lot of tapes, and I put it into a tape case. And there's also a blank tape case, so could be a lot of places or things. Well, let's see. We got about 8 minutes left. Should we do some numbers? We could do some numbers. I don't even know where the book is though. The book is kind of long gone. I'm gonna talk to John Webster. Webster, where'd you go? Old book. All these things. Tony Arnold. More like the, This is a movie.
Lionel Trilling thought that he was an idiot.
The whole story revolves around what? The immorality of a group of young people putting on a play.
In the context of the novel, it makes perfect sense. Has it ever occurred to you that today that something else in this profession would look even worse?
All these tapes. What's on all these tapes? All these secret tapes. Solar Crisis was some movies as well.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, look! Ricky and her dad are bonding.
This looks like television.
Bye.
What? 90s TV?
They're exchanging fashion tips.
Fran.
Hi.
So, is this the famous Rayanne?
This is the famous Angela's dad.
TV show? I don't know if there's any commercials. Or just a movie. It looks kind of TV-y. TV-y. I think it's Gilmore Girls. Family dramas, though. Oh, hey, look at this. Yeah.
No, Tyler Nolly.
Oh, they're happy. They're not happy. They're happy. Not happy. Whoa, drama.
You might be confused by all the different types of pain relievers and all their claims, but your doctor isn't. They call one type NSAIDs, like aspirin, ibuprofen, and the latest pain reliever with the main ingredient naproxen sodium. The other type, the pain reliever in Tylenol, is different from all these. An important difference between Tylenol and an NSAID brand has to do with your stomach. To varying degrees, every one of these, including the latest one with naproxen sodium, can sometimes cause the side effect of stomach irritation. Doctors know Tylenol is definitely gentler for your stomach. The choice is clear. A brand that can irritate your stomach, or Tylenol that won't. The choice is yours. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
When the doctor told me to come in right away, I was scared. This burning pain was real. Was eye relief when my doctor said Mylanta.
For heartburn, Mylanta is the antacid doctors recommend most.
My doctor said Mylanta.
2 drugs in a row?
Dawn announces a breakthrough. The meeting of a succulently sweet pineapple with a tart, titillating orange. Then the researchers marched onward, assimilating the smooth texture of banana. The result, hideous orangeous bananas. So rare, it's now only available in juice form.
Orange banana.
In lay terms, pine orange banana juice.
Banana
100% juices. The taste you can't get anywhere but here.
You know, you're doing a great job, but...
Yeah, no, you're doing a great job. Bananas don't have juices. You can't juice a banana. That is craziness. That is nastiness. Alright, well, it's the last 5 minutes. Another time. Recap again. Remember when I started to recap about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago before I... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to recap the whole thing before I get here. And then I tried. But then it didn't go all the time, and then I started looking at these tapes. At least I found a commercial tape. That's something fun. Should I fast forward to the next round, or just do that when we want to go? I do want to look at the commercial. Is this tape going in? Where did this tape come from? I just like pulled it right next to me. But I definitely don't remember those specific commercials, and commercials change like pretty quickly. They run like at the same time. Kind of thing you like see the same commercials over time, like every time you turn on the thing, and then slowly they like replace one with another one, but the old ones are still there. And it seems like they're always the same commercials, and then they change one out, and the other, you know, all the other ones are the same. Sometimes they're like running the same commercials, like on the same show, like every break, same like exact commercials. I kind of like these commercials, and I'm reminded of the past, really. Now I'm like, oh, look at these stuff. And now with YouTube, there's like still commercials. I don't think there's commercials on this. Is there? You're watching commercials, viewers? You're in this commercial for this like guy, this politics guy, who's like a local one. If you're watching YouTube in Thurston County, they must figure out where I am. But the guy's running for office, and he seems kind of creepy to me. I don't know who this guy is, but not a good way for TV, not a good face for TV, or voice, really. He was like, hey, vote for me for commissioner. I don't even know what he's running for. But I'm like, wow. This guy's kind of scary. I don't want to vote for you, scary guy. What's going on with this? Yeah, I decided to go try to find these vaccines on the daylight savings day. So it's like double like time weirdness, and then I'm gonna be probably getting myself like purposely ill a little bit, and then being like lost in time. So lots of things. What a life. Now we're in this other time of year though. This whole like until spring or whatever, it's like the other time. Alright, well, the show's about over. We're making it. Then I'm gonna run over to the car and hopefully everything will be ready. Thanks for watching. Sunday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-360-34. Following message. You're on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Check it out. FBI, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV. La Bebe, Jordy Pablos, Open Books, First Star Video, South.com, Rebecca, Mount Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, if you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.